Welcome back to Comic History Guy's comic book review. Today we're going to take a look at Original Sin, Hulk vs. Iron Man #1, also known as Original Sin 3.1. Marvel's getting kind of different with how they number things. So this is part of the Original Sin storyline, in which, as you may recall from previous reviews, as well as hopefully you're reading the series, the Watcher has been murdered. Zealous villain, the Orb, detonates the eyeball bomb that opens up the worst secrets in the Marvel Universe. That sounds really corny, but actually if you read the comic, it makes sense what's happening. So when this eyeball bomb goes off, we end up with all these secrets the Watcher knew, or supposedly knew, all of a sudden out there in the minds of the people they affect. In the case of our two heroes here, Hulk and Iron Man, when that secret bomb went off, the eyeball bomb, Hulk's words were literally, Hulk, smash, Stark. There's a secret that the Hulk learned, and Iron Man kind of learned or relearned it also, that, well, should we say, Hulk wants to smash Tony Stark. And he's mad. And in an interview I read with Mark Waid, one of the key writers of this, when asked how mad Hulk is, compared to how mad he was in Planet Hulk storyline, in which he was exiled from Earth by Iron Man and several other heroes, he was mad then. He's madder now. So as they put it, because Banner is also mad, not just Hulk. So let's take a look at the book here. We also have a written review with a little bit more in-depth character analysis in our account, Comics History Guy account on the comicbookmovie.com website. So let's take a look at the art here. And again, I'm not giving you any major spoilers, though I believe, given the cover here, which is a nice Silver Age-esque rendition, giving homage to Kirby, Jack Kirby, the creator of these guys. We go back to, we're going to avoid giving out what the secret is, though I think it's rather apparent if you know the history of these two guys and the background of Stark and Banner. You can probably figure out the basics. We'll try not to give that away here. So, taking a look here, the book opens up with a battle between Hulk and Iron Man, which is promising to be one of the all-time classic smackdowns between heavy hitters in the Marvel Universe. I'm a sucker for the big smackdown battle between our heroes, whether it's Hulk versus the Thing, or Hulk versus Thor, or Hulk versus the Submariner. You sense a theme here? Or even other cases like the Thing versus the Submariner, or any of these guys fighting like the Abomination, Juggernaut, the Wrecking Crew, the heavy hitters. We don't see too much of this with Hulk and Iron Man, though in many ways they are logical opponents, and we get into that some more in the article on comicbookmovie.com. The art by Mark Bagley is fantastic. He has the Hulk in full rage mode, Stark, Iron Man in full oh crap, I'm in trouble mode. And again, just showing you the art, not giving too much stuff away. And look at that, the facial expression here. He looks like the Green Goblin on steroids right now, actually. So, and again, more Original Sin stuff. This is an ad for Thor versus Thor and Loki. We'll be taking a look at that here eventually. So again, not getting too much stuff here to give secrets away. We're talking about the aftermath of the murder of the Watcher. And here's a picture from the previous Original Sin book, the eyeball bomb going off. That's the Orb. That's the different characters. And after this, Hulk decides he wants to smash Tony Stark. So, without getting into too much stuff here, we have a flashback. And flashback shows Stark and Banner back in the old days when they are young and not heroed up yet, and Stark, of course, is an alcoholic, which is a major theme in the Stark persona. And again, this is kind of the Robert Downey Jr. version of Tony Stark. And again, the art is just fantastic. I've been a fan of Mark Bagley ever since his run on the Thunderbolts back in the late 90s. So, We have all kinds of stuff here. This is a little ad for the next book, Original Sin 3.2. Again, trying not to give stuff away here, but this is a good book. I'm a big fan of Iron Man and of the Hulk and Mark Bagley and Mark Waid, who is an excellent writer. This is a great tie-in with the whole Original Sin series. If this is typical of what they're doing with each of the characters who are affected by this, this is going to be one of the best Marvel crossovers. And some of the rumors out there on the internet make one believe that this may be the beginning of a potential reboot of Marvel. I hope that's not true. Marvel has the best continuity. It's not perfect, but it goes back and it's logical, and it's nothing like DC and when they messed up their continuity over the decades. Anyway, that was a little editorial. This is a good book. I highly recommend you pick it up and read it. I'm breathlessly anticipating number 3.2, which will be coming out July 16th. Okay, we'll be back probably July 16th or 17th with our review. Again, if you like this review, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want a little bit more in-depth analysis, take a look at our article on Comicshistoryguy.com. And if you like it, hit the little like button and get it on the front page. Thank you all. Catch you later. Bye. Hulk smash!